Packers sideline, there's a look at the Packers head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Greenbay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves thinking,
he works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT is up and good. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
The running back begin the ball carrier. Gets a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame.
The running back on
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Packers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the stunner to open this game. One play to the house. What will they do on this drive? It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
First down. A gain of 12. And a Packer first down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
26-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First down pass.
Second and 10.
To the sideline and incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 22.
Here's a third down and
It's
4.
a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker.
Gain of 3.
That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. I'm this coordinator. I think I'm giving him one more shot. See if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
9-yard line.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Packers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. He's able to get away from one man. Reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a a loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
One of the tight ends motions right. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And now it's fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Up the middle they go.
Nice shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. To throw is Love. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 46 yards on the play.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Saints' 34-yard line.
And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
In motion, Reed. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll step up and run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. From 31, here is 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. And that is incomplete.
Barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Greenbay offense now as they get set to take over again. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
And 10 yards to go.
Love to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
On 1st down, it's Love. That one incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Whoa! And he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. The pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up a 2nd and a yard.
From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good.
A tight end in motion now.
1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down, line. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 30.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
The pass on 2nd down.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll run the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. In motion, it's Golden.
First and 10 at the
On play action, Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love firing to Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Number 22, Matthew Golden. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Here's where a punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
He
2nd
looked to
and
throw.
7.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th
It's
down.
now 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Love's pass.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the 49ers. And this is the running back for the home team. He'll take it all the way. 25 yards for the touchdown. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they host the...
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough field.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule, but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
4 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards. Backwards. Away on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains, so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete. The Saints will punt this one away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard
Packers
line.
offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And, Greg, they have had their way right from the start in this season opener. You get that sometimes. You don't know what week 1's going to bring, but this is going to be hopefully satisfying.
Oh, there's no question. It gives such value to all the work that you did all offseason, all the way back in OTAs in the spring and then through the dog days of training camp. Everyone wants to start the season strong. You're 0-0. Everyone in the league has Super Bowl aspirations. Every fan base thinks it's their year. And then to come out and to deliver, especially on the offensive side of the ball, it's really the ideal way to set up the rest of your season.
Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On comes the Packers punting team.
3 and out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 19-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Saints lining up in punt formation as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They go play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Gold. Trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds. Short. It is 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. As he'll punt it away. Oh, not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. What a big play for the special teams unit, Greg. They get the block and the score on a big swing that starts with getting to the kicker.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. And anytime you draw up a successful punt block rush, it starts with identifying the breakdown of the protection unit. In this case, they found that weak link. They were able to exploit it. It leads not only to the block, but to the touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
26. Saints 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
3rd and 9. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll decide to keep this once more. And no place to go. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
The Saints offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Travis Scott on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Yeah, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
It's now
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll take off again. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed...
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. They're all set to put this one away.
It's 4th down. The Packers take over 1st
The
and
Packers
10.
offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Love. Back into traffic, but taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they beat him and bring him down. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake. Here's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return. And motion, it's Golden. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
For the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
16 yards. That's good. For a Packers first down.
Now a give on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw
38-yard line.
is Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Saints' 18-yard line.
Now a stretch play. Running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Love to throw.
First down.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10. Now, faking the give. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Lowe to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in the